2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's Coit Tower, perched high atop Telegraph Hill here in San Francisco. We're just about set for action. Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Here's the starting group for Houston. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And it's Tate in at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now here's Wall. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
John Wall.
This is something almost every defense is geared to do. Force Wall to prove he can hit the 3.
Pass to Wiseman. Now Wiggins. Tate covering. And it's Wiggins missing. Tate with the ball. Over Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. Green, the pass to Wiggins. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. And just
Golden
about a
State
minute
foul.
into the first quarter.
Andrew
and the
Wiggins.
foul on Andrew Wiggins.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here is Wall. Passes it to Tate. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. From deep. And another 3 for
Jalen
Houston.
Green.
And they don't
Free ball.
want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And so just over a minute and a half played. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. It's stolen by Tice. Here's Tate. There's the pass to Tice. Green with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release. Still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Now here's Green. After the miss from Klay Thompson. And
Daniel
Tice
Tice.
gets it to go.
Assistant.
And once he got to
Jalen
the 10,
Green.
I think he was surprised to find himself that
Timeout
wide.
Warriors.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
and they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little and forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. And they get it. That ball's ice speed that time from Wiggins.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Wall against Curry. Outside, Green. Tate with the ball. Curry meets him. And Tate gets it to go.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Throws it up high. And finished off by Weissman.
With his pass
From Stephen Curry.
Curry's going to hit.
Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Warriors with the rebound.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to hit shots.
Wiseman finds Curry. Back to Wiseman. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Thompson
Has to try to stay in place, especially on the catch and shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
It's Wall with the drive. Good work
John
there as it
Wall.
goes. Wall's got 5 points so far.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And Curry has it in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a shot that Curry can make in the sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
And
Timeout,
Houston
Rockets.
calls their first time out of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Your Warriors dance team.
For Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Wiggins. Bielitsa against Wall. Count it.
John
7 points in
Wall.
the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
Stephen Curry.
Well, he's all about team success right now. Looking for that elusive chip.
Here's Gordon, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Gordon, the pass to Wall. Here's Şengün. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They get it again. For Houston, they've got 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. All with it, picked up by Thompson. Goes up with the strike. Curry with the defensive effort. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wall. The Warriors pull it in.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Thompson finds Curry. Fires for 3. That shot off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Rockets on top, leading by just 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Now John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter shot.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
But Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for
Nemanja Bjelica.
from range.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. And if you have a favorite matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Curry. Then there's Moody. And it's Moody into the center, locking down the middle. And the Warriors with possession here. The Rockets making the shot. Now Bjelica. Passes it to Curry. There's the triple. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. And here's with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game, fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation. As far as Sacramento, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had.
Warrior
in
style.
Sacramento. You need a few
Kevon
keys to
Looney.
do it.
That's his first personal foul.
Great passers.
First
You need
team foul.
unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We have
Shooting for Houston,
All right, well,
John
look at how the
Wall.
points have been
Taking
generated
2
so
shots.
far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And that one falls for Wall.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Bjelica. And Wiggins is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Good on both. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you.
Andrew
Very
Wiggins.
tempo and controlling the pace of the game. A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Now here's Wall. He's got 11. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I like the confidence of Wall inside. When he gets to his spot, he goes right to work.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks.
Assisted by
To make constant
John
bets
Wall.
on unproven talent as they build for the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Curry after the made shot from Christian Wood. Curry passes to Green. Wiggins from outside. Again, Wiggins missing.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Three-pointer. Nailed from
Eric
three-point
Gordon.
land. Gordon's got the game tied up here for Houston.
Well, he's a guy that maybe used to go to the cup a little bit more, but now he shoots over half his shots from three. But don't sleep on him. He'll still drive the finisher.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. The pass to Wiseman. And here is Moody. A three-pointer. Wiggins. He scores the basket. It's field goal number 3 for him.
It took him a long time to get into the flow of the game. The points are starting to come for him.
Wall looking for an opening. Outside, Green. Over Moody. Green, no luck.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
They double-team Curry. Feeds to Wiseman. He can't hit that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Right side, Gordon. Kicks it to Wall. Shot from 12. Wiseman with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Green. The Rockets pull it in.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the
Warriors foul.
And Green slams it
Stephen
in.
Curry.
I love that pass.
That's his
Wall is
first
a
personal
classic
foul.
point guard who makes everyone around him
At the line for the Rockets,
better. Teams have always
Jalen Green.
He's getting his first free
At the
throw
line
attempt
for
of the
one.
game here. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. And it's Thompson in for Moody. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Rockets. Porter comes in for John Wall. That's good from Green. Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. It's Curry outside. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. With the second effort, Green, no luck. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. With some arc, and it's good on the layup. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's not playing around, man. I mean, he hit the ground running the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
44 seconds left here in the second. Here's Porter. He's now 1 for 2
Kevin
with that
Porter
bucket.
Jr.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Curry against Porter. Curry attacking. Yes, that goes in. Curry's got 17.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Porter kicks to Tate. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Tice, no good.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And just now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing that and come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points and 2 assists. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what you think?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch.
Chad, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
They got rained on from 3. Now the shooters deserve some credit. They did hit a few defensive shots. The defense deserves more of the blame, because there were still way too many wide open looks.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and the guys are hitting their shots.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So on the floor for Houston. The pairing up front, Tice and Wood. And the wings, Green and Tate. And it's Wall in at the point.
From Klay Thompson.
Most people think he knows how to keep this balance through contact.
Here's Wall. Lays it up off the glass.
John Wall.
Wall's got 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
That's a great pass by Thompson. You see the skill, the craft.
From Klay Thompson.
Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim, to me, Kevin. He gets to layup attempts, and the shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Now here's Green. He's got 6. And the 3 off target.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Andrew Wiggins.
All right, solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Here's Wall. 15 points in the game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pulls it up. Wood can't hit.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Curry, good.
Just no resistance on the
Curry.
inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Rockets trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, Green. Tice trying to break free. Another shot. And he lays it up and
Daniel
in.
Tice.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Wall. A shot by Curry, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here
Jalen
with authority.
Green.
And some
Assist
hang time
from
on the rim. Puts a little
Christian
cherry
Wood.
on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of
Golden
strength
State
can
calls
get one
timeout.
team rolling. Timeout called the Warriors.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended
It's time for teacher.
so he's been searching for direction.
For the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Curry. Here's Looney. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thompson passes to Moody. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Moody.
And the Warriors lead by 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Wall. Takes it off the glass.
John Wall.
Wall's got 17.
Man, it's so difficult to contain. When Wall is attacking the defense, they're basically at his mercy.
Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. Here's Moody. Pass to Iguodala. 5 to shoot. Over Martin. That's short off the rim. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Martin tries again. That's good, and the Warriors cut to just 3 points on the basket from Gordon.
How about Gordon on the glass? I love watching him work hard to keep possessions going.
Thompson passes to Moody. Green against Thompson. To the wing on the left. Here's
2
Moody.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Sengun with the rebound. Rockets trailed by 3. All with it. 17 points in the game. 143
Golden State
left
foul.
Count it,
Moses
and the
Moody.
foul.
That's his first personal
Moses
foul.
Moody.
Shooting for Houston,
on the scoring breakdown
John
for the
Wall.
Warriors.
They
One
based
shot.
their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Wiggins is checked in for Moody. And a switch here also for Houston. Kevin Porter's checked in for Green. And it's tied up with that one.
And give Wall credit. I mean, he's fought through the knee injuries and a lead difference maker out there on the floor.
Bielitsa finds Iguodala. Here's Looney. Thompson outside. Wiggins outside. Over Martin. And the Warriors miss again. Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Good, and a nice assist
goes to Kevin
Martin's got
Porter
his
Jr.
second bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Passes it to Thompson. Over Porter. And that one hits back iron. Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside, Wall. Eric Gordon on the wing. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray.
Eric Gordon.
Now it's
3
a
points.
5-point Rocket lead.
Oh, you better run Gordon off the ball. If he gets set on the catch and shoot, he's very talented.
Timeout, Warriors.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question.
Look who's coming out onto the the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Your Warriors dance team.
Wood, he's checked in for the Rockets. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Now Wiggins, 11 points in the game. The pass to Bielitsa. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Wall's shot is off.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And he drives in.
Count it,
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Defensive foul. Christian
The first free
Wood.
throw of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Kevin,
First team foul.
conversion rate from the free throw line. So
At
that's
the
a
line
nice
for the
all-around
Dubs,
effort.
Jonathan Kuminga. At the line for one.
Now here's Wall. Over Wiseman. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Rockets ahead as they wrap up the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
It's the fourth
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Wiggins is out there with Curry, and it's Kuminga in at the three. Now here's Curry, following the miss by John Wall. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Wiggins
Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Wall. 2 free throws
Golden
coming
State
up, and they
foul.
call the shooting foul.
Stephen Curry.
Yeah, good
That's
job.
his second
Taking
personal
right
foul.
at
First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, John Wall. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wall. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Curry. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tate's only got 5 rebounds tonight. He kicks it to Porter. Back to Tate. Shot from 12. He can't get that one to fall. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Wiggins surveying the floor. It's rebounded by Tice.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And here's Porter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Wall. Banked in off the glass.
John Wall.
Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Kuminga dishes to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Wiggins. Over in the corner, Green. Offline with his 3.
And I like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Wall. Here we go now.
John Wall.
Wall is a tenacious warrior. He's a high-flying dunking machine, especially off the drive, thanks to his leaping ability.
Warriors trail by 5. Curry passes to Kuminga. Now here's Green. Wiggins outside. Takes the turnaround J. Kept alive. It's good.
James Wiseman.
Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance
Ball against Curry. Here's Wood.
Christian Wood. The assist. John Wall.
Taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Wiseman. No good that time. Good D by Wood. Down low. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it.
Timeout Warriors.
Timeout called the Warriors. You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
T-shirt, make some noise.
The New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives
From
him really
Andrew
fed on
Wiggins.
that. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows.
Curry.
Confidence, guys.
Thanks, David.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
Curry against Wall. Great D that time from Curry. Warriors trail by 3. Green dishes to Thompson. No good there.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2
Wall
minutes.
in the corner. The Rockets again can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Green slams it in.
Such a great understanding of the game. Draymond recognizes the defense. He realizes he needs to take down himself.
Ball against Curry. Wall passes to Wood. Here's Tate. From deep. Wall. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They double-team Curry. Wiggins from outside. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Ball kicks to Green. Here's Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Shooting for Houston, Daniel Tice.
Right there. I mean, I don't like
2
to see
shots.
a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant one.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, he's not about to let those points get away. I mean, he knows they're going to need him tonight.
Wall against Curry. Wall attacking. Money!
John Wall.
The courage that Wall has. Look, he's fully confident in his ability to drain these huge shots.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Wall. Green dishes to Thompson. Passes to Curry. Over to Wall. The Rockets pull it in.
Golden State
And now
foul.
they decide to foul
Draymond
attention.
Green. That's
And
his
now
second
another look
personal
at that
foul.
one block
3rd
defensive
team foul.
performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Rockets on offense. And he commits the
Golden
intentional
State foul. James Wiseman. That's his first personal foul. Team's 4th. At the line for the Rockets, John Wall. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Can't waste any
Golden
time
State
here.
calls timeout.
Right, they desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 6.
Ladies and gentlemen,
29 seconds
your
left.
Warriors dance team.
Defense, the Rockets. 6-point game. And again, no good by Golden State.
He missed that one, but I see
Golden
him
State
throw shots
foul,
from that distance.
James Wiseman. That's his second personal foul.
Which is why they're
15
okay with it. I'm
foul.
sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let
Shooting
it
for
fly.
Houston, John Wall. At the line for two.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. And it's the Warriors with the ball. There's Lee with the 3. That shot, no good. Outside, Wall. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks with John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we just try to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.